Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is your Days of Our Live review for December 7th, 2017. Let's jump on into it, shall we? This whole Claire and Ciara thing is just becoming ridiculous now. Ciara, I understand why you mad. You have every right to be mad about the whole walking over you thing. But this whole Theo shit, go away. Leave me alone with that. Cause you come back all bad all of a sudden. That girl done walked over you for weeks, months, and years, and you still all of a sudden bad. Bye, Ciara. I'm not buying it. Riders, I hope this just a little 1-2 step and she go back to her regular self, even or she get over herself. Cause this whole Ciara thing and this whole revenge thing, I want to get Claire back for her having Theo and I ain't got him in this letter days. I hope y'all ain't extend this as long as it. I really hope this the last week we hear about this and Ciara and this damn letter and Theo. It's taking a trip from a 3-ring circus to a 4-ring circus. We got Trip, Claire, Ciara, Theo, and Claire. What? No. Nah, I don't know what you writing days, what's coming around the pipeline, but this whole Ciara and I want revenge on Claire cause she stole my man even though it wasn't my fault. Well, it was her fault that she lost her man and now Claire ran with what she gave her. It's time to cut it out nowadays. It's time to move on. Okay, Ciara back. That's cool. That's awesome. We happy to have her back, mouth and all. This whole bad girl thing y'all got going on, good girl gone to bed, I ain't buying him. And Ciara, you might think Claire is a pushover. I bet you Claire push you back if you push her. Y'all don't think Claire is a punk. I bet you won't try Ciara. Lord, look at me promoting violence. But anyways, though, Ciara pushing it, so why shouldn't I push it too? She come in the scene all big and bad, come up here getting all in that girl face, busting her and Claire and Theo pictures up with her boobs. So, hell, Ciara, you might be a bad girl now, but I guarantee you if push came to shove, I guarantee Claire will stick with you. I guaranteed you. Claire look like the type that she can fight. And we know you can't fight well. We don't know if you can fight new character, but Claire ain't no punk neither. I'm just letting you know that now, Ciara. You think she a punk, I bet you won't try. And I'm moving on from that. So now we to the Steve want to talk to the Trip about the whole Kate thing from that phone incident, from Kate deleting her texts and voicemails and calls. We to that Trip finally told Steve what happened after he defended her, after he tried to lie to Steve and tried to keep for telling the truth, and Trip said, don't play with me like that. You can't fool me. I know what's going on here. He finally told what happened. He still lied a little bit when it came to that whole that he's talking about some Kayla and Kate them told him about. I forgot how it went, but yeah, that whole little part there. He finally told him. He's still feeling bad. He really didn't want to tell, because you can tell he's still feeling bad about that whole what he did to Kayla thing. And I'm like, boy, it's time to get the hell over it, and it's time to put a period now. That been how many weeks now? And you still sorry for that? It's time to move on, homeboy. It's time to move on from that trip. You shouldn't feel guilty about that. You did what you did. You thought what was best for you in that moment. You did it. Don't feel sorry for you. You let what's that girl name? The dumb one. The one that was obsessed with Joey. I just had her name in my head and I lost it again. That chick, you let that was it I had it again. It ain't Eve. We all were, well, if it wasn't for that chicken head, that thing was messing with, if it wasn't for that thing that kept on making you get confused and or listening to her, cause she wanted revenge on Kelly, cause she think Kelly was ruining her relationship with Joey. And Jay, that's what the hell her name is, Jay. Yeah, that's what you get for listening to Jay. Don't nobody feel sorry for you, Trip. You did what you did, you thought was best for yourself. You listen to Jade and your uncle them, cause You had a lot of the wrong people around. You had a lot of the wrong people around you. You did what you thought was best. I don't know what you thought you was doing when you did that, but you did it. Now you sleep in it, lay in that bed and sleep in it. Trip, I still have nothing for you, nothing at all when it comes to that whole situation about Kaylin almost losing her job and you almost killing 2 patients. I got nothing for you, nothing at all, Trip. You got nothing. So now we the Kayla, the K and her up here. I'm just waiting for her to open her mouth. I'm literally waiting for her to open her mouth, say the wrong thing. Somebody put 2 and 2 now we know Steve know about this thing, and we seen Steve and Kayla go. He said, "Yeah, let's go somewhere quiet, cause this what got us in this trouble we in now." So now he finna tell her what's going on and how Kayla responsible for Theo being in the hospital. So now we might finna put Kate to a stop. But I'm waiting for somebody to catch her slipping, meaning she tell everybody why she feel guilty. That's what I'm waiting on, for the truth to come out with it, come out about why Theon is coming, why she's so forgiving and so sorry, and why she's so sad and want him to forgive her. Kayla, you tried doing that scene. You tried. And y'all notice how Kate mouth getting so slick now. She like to bring up that anonymous donation from Trip all the damn time. She mentioned that thing about 2 times in one scene. Well, not in one scene. She mentioned that thing more than once in one scene. Y'all notice how she keep on talking about that. Like, you said you was gonna protect them. You using that to your advantage now to call yourself to get the upper hand. But I hope Steve rang your neck. I really do hope he rang your neck, Cake. And ain't nobody gonna come to defend you. So you on your own with your neck getting rang. You better hope he don't kill you. You better hope he had restraint, unlike Ben had restraint. You better hope he don't kill you. Cause honey, I kill you doing that shit like that. Then you tried to cover for me, and now every chance you get, you using that to your advantage, thinking you scaring me, putting me in the corner. It's only a matter of time for you get caught, and I can't wait for that. Now on to the main event. Oh, yeah, the little Eric and Sammy thing. That was kind of cute, the little Eric and Sammy thing. That been a while, so we seen them together like that. Eric basically told her, you was wrong with what you did. You shouldn't have hired crazy ass out of the crazy house to come choke your son again. Talking about to make him remember. Basically, Eric gave it to her straight, no chaser, telling her that you was wrong. You shouldn't have done that. Why you trying to do this? He said some other stuff. I ain't write all the notes down. I just wrote it down. So basically, that little scene was cute together. And he got her together. He said, you ain't got me wrapped around my finger. I ain't gonna fall for your lies. He talking about some Wow segment, Wow Water Academy Awards. You got some popcorn or some peanuts where I can eat while you keep on doing this performance that you think I'm shocked by and seeing for the first time. I was dying doing that whole scene. He did kind of wrap Sammy ass up together and that, telling her how wrong she was. And then she finally got it and realized that yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have left Ben where he was at, and I should have left my son alone. Cause you might end up losing your damn son for being crazy. Well, being crazy. Being desperate. Well, not being desperate. I got another colorful word for it, but I chose not to say it. You know what you did, Sammy. And I... Sammy, I hope you don't lose your son, though, in all seriousness, though. I hope you don't lose your son. I hope maybe once he remember you that he forgive you. And know y'all try to work out the relationship the little bit y'all can work out, cause he ain't here for your ass right now, and I don't blame him here. You done about choked me, y'all, maybe making me relive my same dramatic moment that I relived before. Well, not like that. Well, you making me relive the same thing, the traumatic event that killed me, and you got me getting the same situation again that could have killed me. You said he didn't do it long enough. You said he didn't do it long enough. Well, how long did you want being to choke that boy out? Till he wasn't breathing? Hell, that boy stopped breathing. Hell, he was only can grab for so long that he stopped moving. That boy was almost dead. Remember when he got up coughing and couldn't stop coughing? Yeah, you almost killed that boy again, Sammy. You say he didn't do it long enough. We said you did too much. You lose, Sammy. Now that this Will and Paul and Sonny situation. And what I suspected is gonna happen, Will and Paul finna get together or finna be sex friends. I see it happening. I see it happening. Don't wanna believe it. Paul, you breaking up with Paul. Sonny, you breaking up with Paul. But look like you better keep Paul on the back burner. Cause look like Sonny finna steal your man, your once fiance. Cause look like Will finna steal him from you. Well, steal him. No, let's say this. It's a circle of life process. Paul still wants Sonny. Will going after Paul. So now, Sonny, you breaking up with your fiance. Will pursuing Paul. So where did that leave you at, Sonny? Cause in the end, Will and Paul gonna be happy. You talking about some Paul being single and be friends. Look like you the one gonna be single and wanna be friends. The way it's going. And like I suspected, Will don't want no kid gloves on. He don't want to be treated like a baby. He want to know the good, the bad, and the ugly, which I suspected. And Sonny all flushed and wondering why Will here visiting Paul. Will said, cause he telling me the truth, the good and the bad, and he ain't pussyfooting around like the rest of y'all are, telling me all the good things like somehow I ain't gonna remember all the bad things I did too, and how I cheated on you and him, and how I outed him, how I outed him, and how I was a bitch once upon a time. And Paul said, you being a bitch right now. Will say, I got the excuse now. What's yours talking to me like that? Basically, Will was doing the most during that whole entire scene. Paul, good thing you did hurry up and push him on out that dome. Cause he about to tell Sonny that you and him was up there kissing, about to do the nasty. So good thing you did hurry up and escort him out that dome. Cause honey, he ain't got nothing to lose. Clearly you can see he ain't got nothing to lose. He ain't got nothing to lose. He might gain something in the process, but what do we have to lose when it comes to you and Sonny? Not a dang thing. Nothing at all to lose. Hell, you got everything to lose. Will said, fuck it, I want to have some fun. I guess he going back to his bad side all over again. He ain't got nothing to lose. Sonny, you got everything to lose. Paul, you got everything to lose. And Will almost blabbed your whole... I mean, you have fun with that, Paul. You got a wild card on your hand and you have fun with that one. Then we see, I talked about the Eric and Will coming to see him, and Eric said, I'm your uncle. I'm Eric, I'm your uncle. And Will said, yeah, if you my uncle, I might not like you because I damn sure don't like my mother. So we'll see if Will come turn over a new leaf, if we're going to like Uncle Eric or not. That mysterious phone call from Sammy, talking about some, wait a minute, are you saying he alive? Yeah, that's that whole EJ thing coming back. I hope it's true. I'm hoping, praying. God, it been a while since I had me EJ, so we'll have to wait and see about that. Anyways, though, y'all, that was everything. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Bye.